Hello, my loves, and welcome to another creative storytelling. With that said, let's just get on with the show. Let's see what we got going on. What is our story for today? All right. Feels like a heavy temptation in the air. Okay. Ooh. This is almost like too good to refuse next level type shit. So, oh. Intriguing. So, someone could be entering a new phase where there's something along the lines of some next level type shit, right? However, this new level of life, at the same token, one has to tread carefully because there could be new temptations and things in the way. It's like a sense of allure. With that siren to the party, it's like there could be something about this doorway that someone's about to walk through that, you know, with its good comes its bad, you know? It's just a matter of, it's like if someone is given the key to the kingdom, right? Do with it what you will, but do right by it, right? So be mindful of the way that you proceed moving forward. The analogy that comes to mind is think of when people in the industry, right? They allow things to go all to their head, right? Power, fame, all that greed. It all goes to their head, and people can either choose to do good with whatever good they have coming into their life, or they could choose to reap on the not so great side of things, where, you know, it can either make you better or make you a monster. It's all dependent. There are two wolves, right? Which one wins? Whichever one you feed. One is light, one is dark. Although we are all duality, but that's what it's giving. So someone could literally be about to walk through a new doorway. A new path in life begins, one where it's more leveled up. But at the same token, with great power comes great responsibility, right? So let's see. The devil. So there is a form of change in the air, but tread on the road of caution, because whatever this is, there can be, with the good, there is the bad. There's always duality to things, right? And whereas there could be good, there could be a sense of being pulled into not so great things, you know, a form of overindulgence, or again, letting something go to one's head. There's a heavy temptation factor. If there were any form of things getting in someone's way, this feels like things that may have been in one's way once before, or any form of difficulties or issues or problems are no more. It's like the path being cleared for someone and a new door opening, right? Something that they don't see. But at the same token, it's err on the road of caution when it comes to this thing. Because whatever this thing is, it is really good. But at the same token, it could be really bad if someone chooses to delve down a slippery slope. Because this new path, this new doorway, it has its own temptations, new levels, different devils, right? Think of like a video game. This is almost like something so good, so excited, I don't want to wait, right? Three of Wands to the Sun card. So again, there's something really good. And it's almost like as soon as one sees it, that sense of childhood allure, you know, that childhood innocence, like that Sun card, it's that sense of like Leo type innocence, right? Someone becomes so excited that they just want to go roam and explore, right? Again, like think of someone literally going to like Magic Kingdom or something or someplace, you know, and they've never been, they've always wanted, and all of a sudden now they can do whatever they want. They have it all to themselves, right? And it's like they got the keys to the Magic Kingdom. They can do anything they want. But just because you can do anything you want doesn't mean you should do everything you want, right? Because not everything we want is good. It's not good for us. Not everything, right? Again, it's like a kid in the candy store type energy. So someone could find themselves entering a new pathway where it's almost like a kid entering a candy store. And it's really, there's a sense of moderation needed. Yeah, this can, look. So whatever this doorway, whatever this threshold is, it just be mindful of the steps that we take moving forward, because these are decisions that will affect us for our long term, right? Things could either go really good or things could either turn very bad. It's what we do with things, right? It's being mindful of the steps. It's like treading with caution. The Three of Swords to the Two of Wands. It's like treading with caution so as not to, you know, hurt ourselves. And that Six of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles. This is someone who's mindful of the way that they proceed moving forward, the steps that they move forward, making sure, you know, weighing on the air of caution, wanting to make sure, you know, there isn't a sense of imbalance, right? Wanting to keep a sense of harmony. So when it comes to keeping a sense of harmony, there's a sense of being mindful of the steps we take moving forward, because the decisions that we make, they have consequences, right? And the King of Pentacles, they're going to know that. They're going to know that whatever moves that they proceed with, whatever steps they proceed with forward, there's a form of, there's consequence to one's actions. And this is someone who wants to keep a sense of harmony and stability in their life. They could be entering a new cycle where, again, there is a sense of harmony and balance and stability, but at the same token, this is like the ability to unlock whatever door you wanted, right? It's like someone getting a bout of good karma. So let's see. Don't fuck it up. This is like someone being given a chance for something great and not to fuck it up. It's like something that someone thought would never happen. What is this? What is this happening? Wow, a whole new world. Someone is literally, it's like a level up. The Empress to the Hierophant to the Nine of Wands to the Page of Wands to the World card. There's some form of level up in someone's life. This is, again, it's like, think of like video games. You beat the board, you pass the boss, right? You win the whole game, and now there's the new one coming out, right? There's a new edition, new levels, different devils, right? But you've leveled up regardless, you know, because you've already beat the whole thing, right? So now there's a form of level up. But again, especially the Nine of Wands, it's like a wounded warrior, right? As much as there's this level up, there's also a sense of just be mindful, because take with you the experience that you've learned, the Hierophant, right? Moving forward, much as there could be a form of new start. You see the World card. Also 42, someone can be 42, or someone just could be in their 40s, or someone could like Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. I love this card. It's like my favorite. The answer to everything is 42. I love it. But it's like, now remember, you beat the levels, you beat the devils, and now there's a form of level up, right? But remember what you went through. Remember what it took to get to there. It's like, just because, you know, you beat the game doesn't mean there's not anything else up ahead, right? There's always things up ahead. And we have to decide, you know, we always have free will where we can choose right or wrong, right? All right, so let's see. So how will our character proceed moving forward? What does this change? How will it affect them? Wheel of Fortune. Someone's about to be very fortunate. This is... they're closing a really shitty chapter in their life, and now this is like, I'm hearing that Gwen Stefani song, Let Me Blow Your Mind. It's like they're about to have their mind blown. It's like fortune is turning in someone's favor, right? This is like someone getting hit with a bout of good fortune, good luck, right? But again, it's what they do with that. It's like, say if you win the fucking lottery, right? What are you going to do with the money? Or, you just win something really good, but at the same token, what do you do with it? Some could basically use it for like good or bad, right? So there's a sense of, again, I'm getting it again, Uncle Ben, with great power comes great responsibility, right? So someone could find themselves on a form of level up, where they're on a form of winning streak, right? Or they're on the positive end of karma. This could be someone who had to go through a lot to get to this point, but at the same token, with great power comes great responsibility. Because again, Emperor too, this is like someone getting the keys to the kingdom. We have an Emperor and Empress now. So it's like a form of a level up in one's life. I feel called to leave the Emperor there. So what will happen moving forward? Temperance, with the Magician showing its face. What's under the deck? Three of Pentacles. Someone is having a new start in life, right? Everything divine timing coming together. And again, that sense of peace and harmony, a sense of balance, right? Someone is about to have a much more peaceful life, where there's a sense of balance and harmony, a sense of ease. And how will things turn out for the foreseeable future after this turn? How will our character proceed moving forward with this turn of good fortune? Wow. Queen of Cups, Six of Wands. Well, I tell you what, whatever this bout of good fortune is coming someone's way, they don't let it all go to their head. In fact, this is a very humbled and loving type energy. This is the energy of someone who is willing, they're more so on the fence of putting whatever good fortune it is, putting it to good, right? You see this Queen of Cups, very loving and nurturing energy, right? The Six of Wands, and you see that we have the Five of Wands here, and then we have these two up here. Again, could even be like a power couple type energy, because we have the Emperor and the Empress, and then we have the two up here, right? And the one up there with the wand, holding the wand, right, before them. So this is someone who is going to proceed moving forward using whatever this good fortune, putting it towards others as well. It's like sharing the wealth type of energy. This could even be someone who opens up charities and things like that. This is someone, it feels like someone who is a bit of an old soul, someone who, perhaps has gone through a lot of things on their own, had to get through things on their own, but at the same token, whatever they went through made them stronger, right? And at the same token, this is like someone who wants to be able to lend a helping hand to others. That's what that feels like. So it feels like, in some way, shape, or how, our main character is someone who, there's a humbling, loving type energy where there's a sense of wanting to do good with whatever this is coming their way. Are they in the public? It feels like a public figure. Like the way I'm seeing it, yeah, this could be someone who people is well known, people enjoy. This is like someone who exudes a sense of happiness. But again, this is someone so happy and content within their own that they share it with all, right? This is like someone whose light shines so bright. This is someone who like exudes love towards others. So what is the outcome for our main character? This feels like very feeling of living a very happy and enriched and fulfilled life. You know what's coming to mind? Princess Diana. She was very well loved, very well respected. She was very involved in the community as well. This could be someone who becomes very well loved, well respected. Someone who's also very involved in their community. Charitable even. That's what I'm getting. Okay, so what is the outcome? It's yet to be determined. Whatever it is whatever they decide. But whatever it is, it's going to be good. Oh, I got goosebumps. I love that. Tell me more about that tower. I'm curious. Especially it's going to come completely unexpected. Wow. This could even be something that comes completely unexpected because of a form of encounter, a fated connection. You know, someone could meet someone who's of importance. And this person could be very detrimental to this main character's life. This could be someone who, together, these two will bring a lot of positive change, do a lot of good. These are two people who do a lot of good with each other, two people who bring out the best in each other. This could even start off one way, but turn into something more. This could be an opportunity that presents itself, and yet underneath the opportunity, there's something more that underlies that neither are seeing. So I love that. I do. I'm going to leave that there. That's a very nice 17:17 on the clock when I said that. So my loves, with that said, I am going to, it's a little surreal of a story, but I like it. I do. That's why I like the whole creative storytelling, because the stories can be whatever they want to be. They can seem outlandish, fantastical, whimsical, fairy tale, dark, whatever, because they're stories, right? And if you find resonance in them, then of course, absolutely, that's great. You know, we watch things that have absolutely nothing to do with our lives, but we can find resonance in characters and stories, or just merely enjoy the entertainment value. So with that said, I'm going to leave this story here, and I will catch you all on the next one. Bye.